Hi, it's Dr. Endelstein. We did something very interesting tonight. We took a bunch of our clients to dinner and we asked them some really important questions. And we asked them about their stories, how they got to the situation where they needed to lose a lot of weight. And I think you're going to find their stories and the conversation really fascinating.
So the point I'm really making here is that people have to change the way they function.
Yes.
We got to get rid of the stuff that we were taught as children, all that delicious food that's really not healthy for you, and unlearn and relearn.
Honestly, there are a lot of people that are working, they don't have time, they're blah, blah, blah. So if they have that in front of them, that's a great thing. But yet, let's learn. You have to learn.
I like that.
You guys yourselves knock people's socks off because of your attitude, your commitment, and the fact that you've both gone through the program. I mean, to me, that's awesome. And that you speak as people who aren't just preaching it. You know, you've lived it. And that, to me, that knocks my socks off, to be able to have that kind of real. I mean, that's just real.
I think my biggest challenge is the stuff we're talking about. Like, how do you get through the cynical people who have failed multiple times, right? How do you get them to believe in themselves?
Yeah.
Forget about the program,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
They don't know that they can do it. How do you get them to know that it's worth it to do it?
Yeah.
So that's what we're dealing with. We're dealing with the human condition. It's a challenge, right? But it has to be done. What's the alternative?
Right.
I don't understand, frankly, these people who give up, right? What are you going to do for the next 60 years?
They're probably thinking of people who've given up a lot of things in life.
I was in a downward spiral because my back was so bad. When you're living on oxycodone, you're gaining weight. I couldn't function. My blood work was horrific, and I have family history.
You knew that you would lose 84 pounds, and
It's not the losing.
Would you have,
It's not the losing.
no, I know.
It's
And you would
the- it's
regain
the
your health
keeping it off.
and maintain your health. If you knew that for sure in your bones,
Then it wouldn't have been an issue.
then it wouldn't have been an issue. That's what I want people to understand when they come in.
Because so many of them
It
use the
will
word
work.
diets.
You can do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you really totally committed? And don't tell me now. Think about it for a day or two and let me know. And I'm going to trust that whatever you're going to tell me, you are going to, whatever it is. And she says, this is going to be the deal.
Good.
And so the
And
point
was
is
it
that you
worth
have
it?
to be committed. We're not hungry anymore. So
And I'm never
I'm sure it
hungry.
is for him. Happy wife, happy life.
It's the life
Making you feel younger.
Look,
Oh,
you
yeah, it
may
does.
go on it,
And
you
that
may
you're in-
not.
you're
but
in
at least
charge.
it's a step in the
That's
right
right.
So
direction.
at least you get
Yes,
some
I think that's
real
the most
information.
And I said to him, do you want me to go with you? He said no.
how about this?
Okay.
Take charge of your life. Right now, your life is running away from you. Headaches, fibromyalgia, whatever, arthritis. How about getting control of your life?
That's what
Forget
I
the
like to
doctors,
do.
forget the pills. Learn how to live properly.
That's good stuff.
You better not, because I better.
Hi, my name is Michelle. I was 182 pounds. Wow. Horrible. I felt horrible, I looked horrible, and I was really at the end of my rope. I am 120 pounds, and it's 3 years later. I've kept the weight off, I've learned how to maintain, and I've learned how to treat myself at the same time. It is not a diet. You are not doing a diet. You are doing a lifestyle change. More important is you will be healthy and happy because you look great, you feel great, and you're healthy. It's 3 years later. I've kept the weight off. I look great. I feel great. I'm healthy and I'm happy. Thank you.
This is my wife, Deborah, and we've been married for 51 years. I want you to take a look at this beautiful lady. It wasn't always like this. My wife has been on diets for as long as I could remember, at least 45 of the 51 years. She's tried everything, up and down and up and down. We started about, I say 3 or 4 months ago. Debbie weighed 160 pounds. She's down to 134 pounds. And this is a wonderful, life-changing experience, not only for her, but for me. She put on a dress the other day that she wore 30 years ago when my son was 13 years old, and it had room in that dress. They support you after you lose that weight. We're in that system now where she understands certain foods are not for her, certain foods are for her. And she is the happiest person in the world. She feels 25 years younger. And I can't tell you enough about this diet. It worked for her, and I couldn't be happier after 51 years of a blissful marriage. Thank you.
What makes me sad is that I know that there are people who think that their weight and their health are out of their control, and as a result, they don't even want to try anymore. They stop trying, and you can't stop trying. You need the right program, you need the right guidance, and we have it. That's why we're here. So you can do this. It is worth it. And you deserve it.